So we have example 2.5. Compute the bending stresses, meaning yung F sub C tsaka yung F sub S in the beam shown in the figure using the transformed area method, and is equivalent to 8, tsaka yung service load moment natin na M is equivalent to 149.14 kN meter. Ito yung dimension. Tsaka cross section ng ating beam. So, for our solution, so first no, mag-assume muna tayo ng magiging location ng ating neutral axis. In this example, we have assumed here na yung location ng neutral axis natin from the extreme fiber no, sa compression side na X is greater siya sa 150 mm. Yung take note, yung 150 mm na dimension kanina is galing dito hanggang dito. So, most probably somewhere dito yung magiging location ng neutral axis. So, ito yung broken line na yan yung projected na location ng neutral axis natin. Then, we have here our construction lines for our guide. After that, ito-drawing natin yung section no, ng concrete sa compression na side. Tsaka yung transformed area natin. So, ito yung distance X. Then, paano to naging 510 minus X? Diba, we have a distance na 510 mm from here hanggang dito sa centroid ng steel reinforcement. If babawasan natin yan ng X dito, yung remaining, yun na ngayon yung 510 minus X. Ito naman yung mga dimensions kanina. Tsaka yung 150 na distance. Then, yung transformed na area natin. And then, yung missing no, na dimension dito is X minus 150. After that, solve na natin yung total area ng steel. Since meron tayong 4 na bakal, at saka yung diameter na is 32. So, 4 times pi times 32 squared all over 4 will get this value. After that, compute naman natin yung transformed area. So, yung na-compute natin na total na steel area, we're just going to multiply it by the modular ratio na given, no? Which is 8. We'll get this value naman. After that, we're going to take the moments about the neutral axis. So, ito na ngayon yung ating computation. So, first, kukunin muna natin itong buo na section na to. Yan. Yung area nito is equivalent to 450 times yung X times yung centroid no, na X all over 2. Tapos ibabawas na lang natin itong hollow na section na to. So yung hollow section natin is 150 by 150. Tapos yung centroid nito papunta no, hanggang sa neutral axis is 150 divided by 2, tapos mag-add lang tayo ng X minus 150. Sa tension side naman, we have our transformed area. Substitute nyo na lang. Times yung distance nito from the centroid papunta sa neutral axis na 510 minus X. So, using your ship solve na function sa inyong calculator, we'll get a value of 218.3894. After that, i-check natin to doon sa ating assumption. Now, since yung X na nasolve natin na 218.3894 is greater siya sa 150 na na-assume natin, therefore, yung assumption natin is correct. After that, we're going to solve naman for the moment of inertia. So, first, ito na ngayon yung calculation natin. Gagawin natin is we're going to consider this area, ito, tsaka ito. Yung dimension nito no is 150 by X, diba? So yung magiging width natin dito is 150 times yung X natin na distance na 218.3894. Ito, i-cube nyo na lang, then divided by 3, meaning transferred na siya ng moment of inertia papunta doon sa edge. Kasi nag-coincide yung yung edge ng concrete natin tsaka yung neutral axis. Tapos bakit may times 2? Kasi dalawa. 1 and 2. Identical sila or symmetrical. After that, itong portion naman ng concrete natin dito yung consider natin. So, yung B nito is 150 times yung height. Yung height nito is x minus 150. So, yung x is 218.3894 minus 150. I-cube na lang divided by 3. After that, sa add tayo. Next is yung area. NAS, which is equivalent to 25,735.9272 times yung D na distance na 510 minus x, 510 minus yung x natin na 218.3894 being squared. So, yung calculated natin the moment of inertia about the neutral axis is 3,246.0775 times 10 to the power of 6 mm to the 4th power. After that, masasolve na natin yung bending stresses natin. So, yung F sub C natin is equivalent to M times YC all over I. So, yung moment na given sa problem is 149.14. And we're going to multiply it by times 10 to the power of 6 para ma-convert ito from kilonewton meter to Newton millimeters. After that, yung Y sub C natin, that is equivalent to our X kasi ito yung distance sa compression na side natin from the extreme fiber sa ating concrete hanggang sa neutral axis. So, we have here 218.3894 divided by yung moment of inertia natin about the neutral axis. So, we'll get a value of 10.0338 megapascals. Next naman is yung Fs all over 9 is equivalent to MYT all over I. So, by direct substitution, yung N natin na nasa problem, that is equals to 8. Yung M natin, 149.14 times 10 to the power of 6. Tsaka yung YT naman na gagamitin natin is 510 minus X. Kasi ito yung distance sa tension side natin from the centroid ng ating mga steel reinforcement papunta dun sa ating neutral axis. So, 510 minus yung X natin na 218.3894 divided by yung moment of inertia natin about the neutral axis. So, yung masasolve natin dito na na Fs is 107.1837 megapascals.